Top 10 triggers for a software license audit. Software license audits from vendors are not entirely random. Vendors have identified specific insights or behavioral patterns that indicate when a customer might be out of compliance. Let's jump right into it. Here are the top 10 insights that may trigger an audit. Number 1, you won't meet with the vendor's sales rep. The theory goes if a customer refuses to engage with the rep, they must have something to hide. Number 2, you tell others to stop talking to sales rep. This is a variation on the first trigger, except in this case, the vendor gets word that there's a coordinated effort to block access. Again, the belief is that you're trying to conceal a compliance issue. Number 3, mergers and acquisitions. Buying and merging a business often leads to confusion, and to most vendors, confusion and uncertainty often leads to new compliance issues. Number 4, hardware refresh. Some vendors' license models are tied to machine capacity. Most businesses don't factor in the impact that new, more powerful machines would have on licensing, and vendors are aware of that. Number 5, implementing virtualization. Vendors with capacity-based licensing models don't recognize virtualized environments. Therefore, if you take a large, more powerful server with the intent of allocating compute power to different applications, vendors are sure to flag that for an audit. Number 6, purchase history. If your business has a history of making purchases every year, but you haven't for a few years, then you'll likely find yourself audited. Number 7, growth. If your company is making news about business growth and hiring, and that new growth isn't translating into new purchases, then the vendor will likely believe that something is likely off from a licensing perspective. Number 8, comparison spend. Vendors will compare your purchase history to those of your competitors to determine if you're in line with industry norms. Number 9, evaluating competitors. If a vendor is concerned that they will lose your business, they'll use an audit as a way to find out what you're up to and try to lock you into recommitting. IT transformation. Many IT transformation projects often lead to consolidation. If a rep is aware of your transformation initiative, the belief is that one driver for the initiative is to address an unknown compliance issue. You can't entirely avoid a vendor IT audit, but hopefully this information will help you minimize the chances of being flagged for one, or at the very least make you aware of the factors beyond your control that could trigger one. Ultimately, your best defense to avoid business disruption and unplanned spend is to have a good offense. Maintain an accurate inventory of what you own, catalog what you have installed and what you're using, confirm that you're correctly licensed, and keep all of this information up to date. If you're a small shop, you can do this manually. But if you're a mid to large size enterprise, you will need a software asset management solution to handle this for you. And a shameless plug for the company I work for, Flexera, we're the industry leader in this space, so we'll definitely investigate what we have to offer.